At any time, you can go in and edit your site even after it's been published. Just click on Edit Site. Your HTML editor will load the same as it always has. And all you have to remember to do, so I'm just going to make some quick edits, decide that I want this to look like this, save, maybe go to my contact page, add more information that I didn't last time, adding some text, title, want it to be nice and large. My name, add a paragraph so we see what that looks like. Email, address if you want to, phone number, whatever you want. So now everything is new. I want to make sure that I put that on my website. Maybe I'll show you how to add some shapes and lines because we didn't do that last time. So you can add all sorts of lines to help break up your website, help format it, make the design more cohesive. And there are shapes, like if you want something like the circle and have a positive negative space effect, all of that, again, that is your creativity. I do not tell you how to do that, to show you that there are tools that will help you. So I can decide to add a box if I want to. My box comes up and then I want to go to the settings and I can change the style of my box. Box 1, maybe I want a box that looks like any of these, that has like a cool outline or an outline like this. So I'm going to go with a dash border. Maybe I want the background of my box to be transparent. So I want you to be able to see through it. And I want the border to be something a little darker. And I want the border width to be increased so it's thicker so you can really see it. Just an example of how you can play with and change these things. Then I say OK. And now I have this box that's transparent, so I could put my name around it. I can make it bigger and smaller, just ways to help break up. We saw a lot of lines in our work before, so you could do that. I can make it be in the center here. Remember, all of those alignment lines will come up when you do that. You can also make it so that your text attaches to your box. If you ever want to link anything like this, when attached to box comes up, I can just drop it, go here. If attached to box comes up, I can just drop it. I want to make sure it's aligned though. That. And now when I move my box with all my text, which is just kind of a fun, neat trick to remember. So I can save that. Another neat trick to remember when you are working on your website is that you can highlight multiple objects and move them around all at once. So if I wanted to move all of this down, I don't have to do it individually because that's kind of laborious. I can move them all down together. Just remembering that a lot of the tools that you have on your computer will also work with this interface because it is software that is held online. So your command prompts, your copy and your paste, your shift to select multiples, all of that's going to work in your HTML editor as well, which is just what I want to remind you. And then of course, we've done some work on it, we've edited, you just want to republish. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to go to publish. It's going to remind me of what my site address is. I can view it. So this is what it looks like published. I'm going to copy that link and say, okay, I'm ready to publish. And then if you want it to share, if you want to show off your site and you feel like linking these, go ahead and do that. You can share that you've updated your site on Facebook. You can share that you've updated your site on Twitter. If you feel like you never want to do this, just go ahead and say, don't show me again. But there you have it. Your website has been edited. It's been republished. So now the changes you have made are visible online. I've copy and pasted my link so that I have my link now to go back to share out, to email my teacher, to email my administrator so that they always have the link. I also think it's a great idea to go ahead and to bookmark your page so that you can always check what it looks like. So here's my page right now. I'll just make it a favorite so that I always have it bookmarked. And that is about it. You've made your website.